On a dark and stormy night, 2 years prior to the start of our adventure, a monster was assembled in the attic of Victor Frankenstein. Stitched together from the flesh and organs of innumerable corpses and strengthened by metal fixtures, the body was raised overhead and struck by a bolt of lightning, igniting a spark of life from within. The eyes shot open for the first time, filled with the vitality, the energy, and the rage of an oncoming storm. This is the Frankenstein monster of D&Dark. The Frankenstein monster is a flesh golem barbarian, subclass Storm Herald. The tank of the party, the monster has considerable strength and durability. As a flesh golem, it has resistance to piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning damage from non-magical attacks and weapons, and is empowered by electricity, healing from lightning-based attacks and spells. However, this enhanced resistance comes with additional drawbacks. The monster is extra susceptible to magic, which has advantage against it, as well as vulnerability to fire, which will always deal double damage. As a barbarian, the monster's signature ability is invoking a rage state, where its strength and durability are enhanced for 1 minute. The monster's subclass is Storm Herald, which gives it the added bonus of generating a storm around itself while it rages. The effects of this storm can vary, either calling down a bolt of lightning to deal damage to a single enemy, igniting a ring of fire in a 10-foot radius, dealing minor damage to all enemies within range, or creating a layer of frost over all allies, granting them extra temporary HP. The Frankenstein monster is a conflicted soul. It lives on the outskirts of a society that has rejected it, simultaneously resenting and longing to be a part of the community that turned its back on it. Believing its creator to have died in the frozen wastes of the Arctic Circle, the monster has kept quiet and remained in solitude until now. The monster has received a letter addressed from Victor Frankenstein. Suspicious of the mysterious letter, but unwilling to take the chance that its creator might be alive, or that his mistakes may be repeated, the monster has taken Victor Frankenstein's journal in hand and followed the letter's summons to the Church of St. Mary in Fairstead, England, where our story begins. Learn about the other characters involved in this twisted tale, or about the real-world filmography that inspired them in the attached playlists. And be sure to listen to D&Dark, premiering Wednesday, October 19th, 2022, on all major podcasting platforms, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and more. Thanks for listening, and we look forward to joining you on D&Dark.